In this video, we're going to go over how to save your data sets as well as your outputs. I recommend saving all of your data sets under a folder that's labeled with the activity you're working on. That way you can go back and redo any tests if you made mistakes, or you can review what you did to your data if you need a reference. There are a couple ways we can do save. There's a quick save as icon up in the corner. You can also go to File and Save or Save As. If you already have your data saved, you can just click Command or Control S so that you are updating your document or your data set as needed. I'm going to do Save As. And then we can choose a location to save our data. I'm going to save mine on my desktop. And I'll just call this example save. Now you can see that my data set has been saved as a .sav file. This is the file format for SPSS datasets and is only compatible with the SPSS software. I also wanted to show you how to save and export outputs. The save process is exactly the same as with a dataset, so we can save using the save icon, or we can also do the save as route. Name the output, and it will save as a .spv file. This file format is also not compatible with Beachboard Dropbox, which is problematic because you are going to have to submit outputs to Dropbox for future assignments. In order to convert this SPV file format to a compatible format with Dropbox, we can go to File, Export, and then we have a list of export options. I would recommend exporting to Excel. When I go through your outputs, the Excel document or Excel spreadsheet is a lot easier to navigate. Particularly, you want an Excel format of XLSX, so Excel 2007 and higher. You can also export to a PDF format, as well as a Word doc. The part that I don't think works as well with Word docs and PDFs is that the page orientation is automatically set to portrait. You can change this by going to Change Options, Page Setup for Export, and then you can change the layout to landscape. That way your tables and plots don't get cut off or shifted onto multiple pages. Lastly, you're going to want to save your exported document in a certain location. The file location that was used previously for export will automatically show up with the same naming convention. So each time you export a new output, you'll want to click the Browse button. You then can choose the location of your export, name your file, and then click Save. Once you're ready to export, you can click OK, and then using the file pathway, you can look up where your saved exported document is on your computer. There are oftentimes issues with the virtual lab showing this bottom section. If this occurs, after you choose where you're going to save your export, just click Enter and that will automatically run the export.